welcome to Cocktails and Convo. My name is Sherelle Desire, owner, designer, curator here at S Desire Brand, a luxury loungewear lifestyle brand. Yes. We are back, ladies. It is summer 2025, and we are showing up to show out, okay? Um, I hope you ladies watched the last episode. If you haven't, please do. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not already subscribed. We are really growing here and we're trying to get our subscribers up. We're trying to get all of the momentum up because we are building our YouTube channel. So I'm really just excited. Just this whole journey has just been exciting. Just seeing the transformation, the transitions, everything is just exciting. So today has been a long day. Um, we did some lives today. It's just a whole new energy right now. We are approaching the 88 portal, and it's called like the Lionsgate portal. Honestly, like a week ago, I got super dizzy. Something like I can feel when there's changes happening sometimes, and I could not, because I don't have high blood pressure or anything. It wasn't low sugar, anything like that. I was just super dizzy last weekend, and then now I feel super energized, super motivated, super just creative. Everything is just amazing. So let's just keep this momentum up. So tonight cocktail is a little martini. Yes, it's a little martini. We are doing a little bit of pineapple juice and about a pink passion fruit mixture. I went ahead and shook it up, got it nice and chilled, and strained it into my martini glass. And then we just went ahead and garnished it with a lime, what do we call it, dehydrated lime, which are super pretty in your drinks. You can dehydrate your limes at home in your I think you can do it in the oven, but you definitely can do it in your air fryers. If you have a dehydration setting, you can do it. You just slice up your lemons, your limes, your oranges. I think you can even do pineapple, grapefruit, put them in your dehydrator and dehydrate them, and then they last forever, and you can add them to your drinks and they make it super like luxurious. So that's just our tipsy tip for the day. Yeah, so cheers, ladies. And it's actually good. I never did pineapple. I just did whatever we had here in the studio because I actually left my lunch at home. I had like a little spaghetti moment, and I had this little it was a mocktail. It was a what kind of mocktail was it? What's the coffee drink? Espresso mocktail. It was this new mocktail brand that I came across. So I was gonna do that today, but this worked, child, because it's been a long day. We went live on TikTok, so make sure you follow us on TikTok. We did a TikTok shop live. I love TikTok shop lives. It just really gives HSN, but I make it my own. I make it into like a party. So that was fun. So yeah, we were just selling our loungewear there. The studio, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot going on. I was thinking about how this day started, and we are at the tail end of the day. And I said, let me get an episode of Cocktails and Convo out um tonight. Well, I got some makeup on. Cause quiet as it's kept, I don't beat my face, but a couple times out the month. Because baby girl be busy. So even I just do a little concealer or something like that, but like actually putting like on a full face, yeah, you're gonna get like maybe 3 times out the month for me, especially in the summertime. But yes, so today's topic is our goddess era. So I actually made a post. It was my birthday last month, and I just feel like in my 40s, I just did a big transformation and I entered into my goddess era. So my whole journey has been about elevating. And I feel like you get like different eras in your elevation journey. It's different chapters, it's different energies. And I just feel like now I'm in my goddess energy where I'm truly confident on my intuition, my choices. I am no longer wasting time on things that just does not bring me value. And very much, like I said in previous episodes, gatekeeping myself, not being so approachable, not being so accessible as I was before, in ways. Not saying that I'm gonna be like this super like cold person, but just being really mindful on who I am allowing into my energy, because energy is currency. And previously, I may have been a little bit too open to people that now I'm just so confident in the space that I'm in that I'm okay with just being a lot more careful and just take your time. Just let people show you who they are before you just automatically feel like they should have access to you. But yeah, that and just embracing my body, embracing my rituals. Like I just love the space that I'm in where I'm able to care into myself with my workout regimens. I am a big advocate for wellness walks. Wellness walks is when I go out in nature and I take walks. I've been doing it forever, my whole life. But now I'm so intentional with making sure I pray when I'm on my walks. I really look at it as a method of meditation because I mean, I know a lot of people do the meditation where they're sitting and they're staying still and they're staying quiet, but I feel like my version of meditation is when I'm walking. So, that is really important to me because it grounds me so much. That's when I'm able to connect with source. I'm able to open up some of my mindset if it's something that I'm stressing about or something that I'm not sure about, or I might need an answer to something. When I go on my walks, they come. Is to make sure that you're spending time outdoors. Make sure you're getting some sun. Make sure you're going on your wellness walks. Wellness walks would include you really, to me, and this is me, but I feel like walking wellness walks should be done alone. You should have your peace. You shouldn't feel like you have to have conversation with someone. You should be able to zone out whether you listen to music or you just want to be silent. In nature, I feel like it's very beneficial if you go alone. So wellness walks, of course, being active. Walks is a part of being active as well. But I believe in weight training. I really started to adopt weight training 3 years ago, like really like challenging myself in the gym. I feel like weight training is that push that elevates your mindset. So when you keep challenging yourself with the weights, it will parallel and mirror what and how you're moving in life, if that makes sense. So when you do like it's called overload. Like when you go up every week, you might challenge yourself to go up 5 pounds in your weight workouts, or you do like increments. Like in your sets, you do 3 sets, and in each set, you go up a weight. Like you challenging yourself. I feel like once you can do that in the gym, you'll also do that in life. You start challenging yourself in certain elements in your life, just like you would do weight training. They kind of will mirror each other. I feel like wellness is wealth. I feel like it's spiritual. It's not just about when I adopted a more active lifestyle, and I always was active. I was a gym girly in my 20s. But it was more so for gratification, wanting to be in a certain size. Um, it was kind of more grounded in insecurity and like body image issues. Where now, when I restarted my journey in 2023, it was like, listen, I need this for my mental health. I need this for my spiritual health. I need this for my overall embodying, like my overall, it was for my overall elevation was the gym. Because when you think about it, if I'm going to invest in myself by putting this energy into myself and being consistent in this action, then I'm going to do it in other areas in my life. If I can't pour into my own physical body, if I can't invest in my own physical body, then how am I going to show up for myself in other ways in my life? So everything is so spiritual. And in my goddess era, I see everything spiritual. I see the food that I'm eating spiritual. I see my choices. That's why I go on my fasting. Of course, I want to enjoy the things of life, a cocktail, or if I want certain types of foods, but I understand that that is going to be at the minimal. My lifestyle is around fresh fruits and great and foods that's going to really feed my soul. Okay, so my habits reflect that. Um, Money, seeing money as a energetic portal. So instead of thinking that I am in a scarcity mindset, I now see money as abundant. Like I just know I'm gonna make my goal this month, or I know I'm gonna be able to pay this, or I'm gonna find a way to figure it's gonna work itself out. I just need to make sure that I'm putting in the energy I need to in order to get there. But I'm not gonna look at money as something that is not attainable. I'm gonna spend it because it's gonna flow back to me. I'm going to invest it because it's going to flow back to me. All of these elements are spiritual, and is going to reflect in how you show up in life, how you look. All of these things, when you really change your mindset that things are spiritual, it's going to change the way you look. People are going to see the elevation in your skin, in your eyes, in your smile, in the way you move, in your energy when you walk in the room. That is why I feel like I enter into my goddess era. So stay tuned. We're going to get some more into this soon for these messages, and we will be back with another episode of Cocktails and Convo. Okay, ladies, we are back with the levels to luxuriating, and we are now on level 3. So, level 3 includes our Japanese sleeve robe. This is a robe with our dramatic Japanese sleeve. This is when you just want to relax. You are not cooking, you are not cleaning, you are doing nothing but luxuriating. This is when you go ahead and order your Uber Eats or your good, DoorDash for a nice little meal. You have your cocktail ready to drink, you have your tea ready to drink, and you're just going to luxuriate. You're going to feel sexy, you're going to feel feminine, you're going to feel fierce, you're going to feel fabulous, okay? And this robe is when you are feeling your goddess energy, your goddess era. This is when you are just like, I deserve to feel and look good. And this is when you're really on that level of pouring into yourself, that you are just elevated into this next dimension. Yes. A whole new dimension of luxuriating. Yes. So you can find this at CherrellDesire.com. It comes in this watermelon pink, which is fabulous. We also have it in juicy orange, olive green, and nude. You can also get this paired with a 4-piece bundle set, or you can get the robe by yourself. So in order to find this luxurious look, you can go and shop CherrellDesire.com. Be sure to stay fabulous and yes, sip, slay, luxuriate, and elevate. All right, ladies, stay fabulous. Bye.